Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, that was weak as hell. What's up with y'all, man? You know, the market's looking quite nice today. Well, if you look at it up here, like let's go to the actual day charts real quick so y'all can understand what a man talking about. We just started a new day, of course, because I'm recording a little bit late, but who cares? You got to get the information out to y'all anyways. If you really want to stay on top of it, do some research yourself, because it's always going to be a time lag from when you get these videos. But before I even get started on anything else, let me go ahead and say this. I am not your financial advisor. Don't take what I'm saying as 100% truth, and don't blame me if you take any of my advice and you lose some money. I'm risk on. I'm risk on. I'm not telling you to get risk on. I'm just trying to shed a little bit of the knowledge that I do got from participating, just in case you guys want to participate. And you can learn from me, or you can learn from any other YouTuber out there. It really doesn't matter. I just want to reach the ears of the people who want the information in the first place. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive up into it. But like I said, man, I woke up Bitcoin. We've been trading within a range on Bitcoin recently, and it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's been heartbreaking. So our range has been pretty much like right here from this all high right here. We're gonna go ahead and bring this, make a parallel channel, and I'm gonna show y'all what the range really is. So at first I was trading this range here. I was thinking that this part right here was just a little deviation out of the range, and we was gonna snap back, come down for retest, accumulate, and then pop off. Didn't work that way. A little fundamentals actually sent the price back down. The government of Germany was selling Bitcoin and stuff, blah blah blah. It was some stuff that was happening. They sold like 50,000 Bitcoin, like some idiots or something. I forgot the exact number. Don't get me wrong. Don't take everything I'm saying as 100%, facts. But I forgot the exact number. I should have had it pulled up for y'all. I'm tripping. I know I am. But it's all good though, man, because the moral of the story is range change. We're going to bring this down right here. And I look at this right here as being our new range. Really right here in this area. I'm not the type of person who like to count the wicks all the time, because I know it was all this pressure that put it right back in the range. That's what the wicks are. It was like it was trying to go down, but people just bought it up, put it back in the range, try to go down. No, everybody bought it up, threw it back in the range. And that's when we just start going back up, sideways. And then that's when the government of Germany was selling off, and we kind of broke out of the range. But when the United States government woke up early in the morning, they bought a bunch of Bitcoin up and sent the price back soaring. Thank you, USA. And as of today, let's go ahead and see. Bitcoin rose up about 7%. So if Bitcoin rises, everything else in the crypto market rises. Everything was going wonderful. Bitcoin goes up 5%. Some of the shit coins down the line probably go up 50%. And that's literally what happened today. That's why I said I was really happy when I looked at my portfolio this morning. I was like, what? And then as the day kept going, I just seen the numbers keep growing and growing and growing. And we're not even at price discovery yet. And I'm already seeing, of course I'm in profits, but I just know it's about to be crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. It's about to get crazy. But that's where we at in Bitcoin right now. But in today's episode, of course we gotta talk about Bitcoin first, because it is the leader of the markets. And I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of, a little sauce, a little something leading into what it is I truly want to discuss, which would be our big. Well, I'm gonna say, not gonna say our, I'm gonna say mine. Cause like I said, this is my portfolio. I'm talking about my journey in this crypto markets. I just want to give y'all a little knowledge. But for the meme coins that I think is gonna be the top runners, man, let's go ahead. I gotta give it up to PEPE, give it up to the frog, and all the other meme coins that follow along PEPE in the boys club. So we have Base Brett. It's a newer project. It's like 1.4 billion market cap. PEPE, I believe, is like 4 billion market cap. So of course it's a little bit less money in the tank in Brett, so it should have a higher room of growth percentage wise. If PEPE does good, Brett does good. If Brett does good, Andy does good. Andy will do wonderful. And if Andy does good, LANDWOLF will also do good. And I also got a little Bobo right here. Bobo. Yeah, Bobo's a nice, another nice little meme that I'm looking at, but it's not a part of the boys club, but it still pair trades nicely with them. So those are my top 5 meme coins. I really don't get too diverse in meme coins like that, but since they're all a part of the same narrative, I thought why not. So let's go ahead, before we even get into those, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of context to wrap your mind around what it is I really want to speak on. So first, let's go ahead and go back to Bitcoin. We're gonna get this out the way because it's something I really want you guys to understand moving forward, because alt season is on the way. Of course, how do we know that? Well, let's go ahead and I'm gonna put it on the no, I'm keeping it on the week. We're gonna keep it on the week chart, and we're gonna figure this thing out. So for those of you who has been keeping up with equities or anything like that, or you just been hearing on the news, because everybody like to talk about stocks and stuff, man, the stock market has been doing pretty well. And if you didn't know, crypto lags behind the stock market by a significant amount of days, roughly like 150 to 200 days. Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market will lag behind the NASDAQ and the stock market. So we're gonna go ahead, add the NASDAQ up here real quick. We're gonna put in a new price scale. Boom. That way you can get what it is I'm trying to say here. Let's see. I'm gonna bring that down. I'm gonna put it in log mode. Bop. Okay. Hold on. What just happened? No. Okay. It's in log mode. Bam. We rolling, y'all. We rolling. Okay. It's a little bit of turbulence, but I just gotta set the stage up for y'all so I can understand what I'm talking about. And I ain't gotta waste too much time because I already drew all this stuff out for you, because I knew what it is I want to talk about. I ain't trying to waste y'all time doing all these drawings and stuff. So I'm gonna have to make these drawings ahead of time for y'all, and we just gonna talk about them so you can see exactly what it is I'm talking about when it comes to my excitement. Okay, so what we looking at, man? We're looking at Bitcoin, and we're looking at, hold on, let me stretch that out right here, bring it down a little more. Bam. Move this right here. Bam. All right, so like I said, we're looking at Bitcoin, we're looking at the NASDAQ, and we're gonna see the lag that Bitcoin has versus the NASDAQ. And like I said, I already got it all drawn out for you guys, so you ain't gotta strain yourself on following along what it is I'm trying to tell you. It's really simple, really simple. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way for right now. So I just want you guys to be focused. Be focused. So down here in orange is the NASDAQ, and up top is Bitcoin. Now, as you can see, these lines right here are drawn from the all-time highs of Bitcoin until the next time it reaches all-time high. Once Bitcoin passes its all-time high, it reaches price discovery, and that's when Bitcoin really chads and go up in almost a straight line. At first it's like a slow grind to this moment, then once it passes all-time high, boom, straight line up, really quick, really powerful, really fast. That's what price discovery is. Make a lot of money. Now, the thing that I'm trying to show you is that we lag behind the NASDAQ. They go into price discovery first every single cycle. Now these vertical lines right here show you the first ones be when, in fact, let's go ahead and color coordinate them real quick. I should have did that in the first place. So the blue lines are going to be where the NASDAQ take off first. They go first. So you'll see right here past this this little high right here. As soon as it get past this high, it starts chatting up. It goes first, and then when it hits the green line, you'll see Bitcoin just lagging behind, and then it'll pass its all-time high, and then it will chat up. Now, just for fun to see how long of a time period it is in between each. So right here we got boom, boom. Okay, so 182 days. Cool, give or take, because I got this on the week chart, so it could be give or take a couple days. Each of these bars are a week, so it's not going to be 100% accurate, but close enough. That's when Bitcoin went on its price discovery, and the NASDAQ was already in price discovery. Okay, so just go ahead and move this over. We're going to see how long it takes for this side right here. Roughly the same amount of time, right? 182 days, almost to a T. That's why this stuff is so easy to really it's so easy to call this stuff out. It's ridiculous, man. Once you follow this channel, just really dive deep into studying what's going on in the markets, you can make a lot of money. It's not hard at all, man. I got the sauce. I get it to you because I'm a boss like that. Let's go ahead and move this over, and we're gonna see, because Bitcoin hasn't reached its price discovery marker yet. It's still just moving sideways for the most part. But the Nasdaq is already. I'm gonna move this down real quick. Move it right here so we can see what's going on. Nasdaq is already in price discovery. Like it's chatting on up at this moment. Chatting on up at this moment. In fact, I kind of messed the drawings up a little bit. Kind of started a little bit back here, honestly. Ooh, that's something right there, right? It started a little bit back here, so we could move both of these back a little bit. But for the sake of the video, you know what it is I'm trying to say. The Nasdaq has been going up in a straight line already. Bitcoin is next. Up in the next coming weeks, maybe a month or two. Who knows? You just gotta play it by ear. Just know that it's time to pile some money into some shit coins so you can get the rewards. If you feel what I'm saying, give me an amen. Or not, but let's go ahead, man. Like I said, I gotta roll it out for y'all. This is proof that alt season is coming. Bitcoin moves first. The rest of crypto moves when Bitcoin moves. Bitcoin goes up 5%. Shit coins down the line will go up 50. That's why we need Bitcoin to move first. Bitcoin ain't gonna move until after the Nasdaq has already ran 150 to 200 days of it chatting and price discovery. It's happened the last 2 cycles. It probably even happened in this first cycle, but we have the data for that to really tell. And plus, Bitcoin is really just too new to really just be measuring like that anyway. So we ain't gonna never know. But history rhymes, it don't repeat. It's rhyming right now, so you might as well get your bags ready. But like I said, I was just rolling this information out for y'all so you can see exactly where it is I'm coming from and why it is I believe alt season is right around the corner. It's not too far away. In fact, if you really want to look at it from where we are now up until this moment, you can say we only got less than 100 days, which is probably like 2-3 months. 3 months honestly is 90 days. 30. So what was it? It was July, say roughly around like September, November at the latest. But in Q4 of this year, no doubt we will already be in price discovery in Bitcoin, and around the November, December going into Q1 of 2025, alt season will already have been kicking off. Everybody will be getting rich. You'll be hearing all type of celebrities making this coin and that coin and all type of retarded stuff. And when that time comes, we will be teaching y'all how to get out the markets on a safe note so that you won't fuck yourself over. We don't want that. But now that we done talking about this, man, I just had to set the stage for you guys real quick. Let's hide the Nasdaq, and we're gonna roll on down to Bitcoin dominance, because this is another key thing for alt season. Alt season don't start until we hit Bitcoin dominance, this downward trending line. Every time we hit this downward trending line, boom, alt season happens. That means all the money in Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is dominating the market, most of the money is in Bitcoin, they start selling Bitcoin and buying shit coins. All this money in Bitcoin drops and go into other coins, man. Ethereum, XRP, Shiba, Doge, all the meme coins down the line, all the utility coins, it don't even matter. People just like investing into risk on assets, especially when the markets are risk on. And as you see in the stock market, the market is very risk on. It's just not our time to shine. But it is what it is. Hit the downward trending line, alt season happened, all the money in Bitcoin flowed out of Bitcoin, and it capitulated right here like a accumulation zone. But alt season was still going crazy. It was going crazy. Of course, it was trading back and forth from Bitcoin to altcoins until Bitcoin hit its all-time high, and everybody put their money back into stable coins into Bitcoin, and then the dominance of Bitcoin go up. But hey, we ain't hit that line just yet. Not just yet, y'all. Not just yet. We're not too far away from it either. And if you want to be real with everything I'm saying, I'm thinking it's gonna happen around like September, around this time period. And if we see where we are from right now on Bitcoin dominance, say like right here, and we just go right here where September is, we probably got just 3 to 5% on Bitcoin dominance towards the upside. After that, we're snowballing down. We're gonna be like a snowball going down the hill, just accumulating bread and all the other shit coins as we fall down to the bottom. And that's wonderful. I can't wait. Really can't wait. But let's go ahead and move over to our favorites, you know? Let's go ahead and move over to our favorites here. Go to these meme coins that we was talking about. And I'm gonna switch this back over to the day chart because they are fairly new. For the most part, you know, keep them in log mode, got to. But as you can see, PEPE has been chatting. Of course, I wish I would have been one of the people who got into PEPE at a lower marker. I really did. I saw it. I was, you know, I ain't really trust it. You know, I was one of those non-believers, but PEPE made me a believer, and it made me a believer very, very late. But it doesn't matter. I got my bags packed nonetheless. Now, if I would have put my money in down here, let's just say, of course, I want to know. Let's say I just put it in around this little accumulation zone right here, man. We'll be up right now a 10x, 1,000% gain. That is a 10x, ladies and gentlemen. $1,000 turned into 10,000 just by investing. And for how long? Not even a year. Pretty much like half a year. You could have invested down here. Half a year later, 10x your money. That's why I love the crypto market so much. I don't know why people be thinking it's a scam. But the thing about PEPE, it's not the only one to be looking at. It's a part of a grand scheme called the Boys Club. It was made by an artist. He just made this crazy little, you know, I don't even know exactly what it is. And you don't have to know exactly what everything is, though. That's a great thing about crypto. You just got to take the opportunity and run with it, man. Do a little research, of course. But PEPE, Brett, Andy, and LANDWOLF all are part of the Boys Club. All part of the Boys Club. So they gonna pair trade with each other, and I'm gonna show you exactly what it is I mean by that. So let's go ahead and we're gonna add them up here real quick. Let's add them up here. Do I got them up here on my recent? No. So let's go Brett. We're gonna go based Brett. Base Brett. Boom. We're gonna add it. Bam. Okay. Now let's go ahead and add Andy. And I'm gonna just do these two for right now. We're just gonna do these two for right now, just for the sake of space. I don't really want to crowd it up too much. And you're gonna see what I mean by the pair trading. It's the exact same moves, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, they are moving the exact same way. PEPE goes down, they goes down. PEPE goes up, they shoot up. If PEPE does a 10x, which one is this? This one's Andy, actually. I'm gonna switch these around, because you know, Brett is higher market cap than Andy. You know what? Nah, forget this. We gonna even add in. I thought I wouldn't have no room for it. My lord, that's the wrong chart. So you know what? We gonna take it off. So PEPE goes down, Brett goes down, Andy goes down. PEPE goes up, Brett goes up, Andy goes up. The percentage of how they grow, let's go ahead and look at it per se. But this is just to show you that if you hold in PEPE, Brett and Andy, your backs are going to move the exact same way. The only difference is one's going to have a higher percentage growth than the other. That's the only thing. So for right now, what we're going to be looking at is just from the base of PEPE to this new high that we're in now. We ain't going to go to the all-time high. We're going to say from the previous bottom up to where we are now. What's the percentage growth on that per se? I want to show you guys that they're all trading the exact same. They pair trade with each other perfectly because they move in harmony. They just move perfectly together. Trust and believe the charts. Trust and believe. Let's go ahead and hide these two real quick. But we're gonna look at PEPE and we're gonna see exactly. In fact, it's gonna get rid of them because they got all these NASDAQ. We already done talked about it, so we ain't gotta look back at it, y'all. You know, I ain't gonna do that to y'all. But let's look at PEPE for a second, man. Right here at this low, bam. and we're gonna see how big of a growth was that. 65% growth from the lows, the recent lows, up to today's price marker. So that's PEPE. Let's look at Brett. 65%. Remember that. Let's look at Brett. Let's see how much of a growth this one has. Now PEPE's at a 4 billion. Brett's at a 1.4 billion. Not as high. That means PEPE's outperforming. That's okay. It's nothing bad about it. I hold PEPE because I know it's going to be a great performer. But we do want to see Brett kind of outshine PEPE in the long run, which it has the potential to do, if not just be correlated with it almost perfectly, around the same range, since they're not too far off from each other. Now, if you go down the line a little bit, we look at Andy here, which to be honest, I can't remember exactly what is the market cap on Andy. So look, we're gonna go over here to coin market cap real quick. Gonna cut the video. I don't need y'all looking at my portfolio. Alright, squad, like I said, we're gonna go to the portfolio real quick. We're gonna go to my meme watch list, and where's Andy? Andy's at 153 million market cap. 153 million. And like I said, let's see where the other guy at. Where is that? Wolf. He's only at a 45 million. So 150 million, 45 million, right? 75 million, 150, 75. So Andy is double the market cap of it. Cool. Okay. Learn something new every day. Look, he here. So like I said, go to Andy real quick. We're gonna go down to this local bottom, all the way up here. 122% growth means that it outperformed PEPE, it outperformed Brett. The lower down on the ladder you go, the higher the dang, what I'm trying to say, I just try to give y'all a nice little metaphor. I jacked it. But the lower down you go in the market caps, the higher the percentage growth. You go down over here to LANDWOLF as well. Boom, all the way up to this high, 58. It outperformed Brett and is close right there with PEPE. But you see, they're all moving in sequence. It has the potential to outshine all of them in percentage growth because it has less money in it. It'll take less money to double your money. Like, it'll take less money inflow, less liquidity inflow into the project for you to double your money. So you need a whole another $4 billion to flow into PEPE for you to double your money in PEPE, but you only need 75 million to flow into LANDWOLF for you to double your money in LANDWOLF. That's why the percentage growths are a lot easier to gain in lower market cap projects than it is higher market cap. Simple. Same thing go for Bobo right here. It's not a part of the boys club, but it does pair trade nicely with them, and it had a 50% increase to within their most recent bottom. Cool is outshining Brett, is right there behind PEPE. Andy is really the Chad. I ain't gonna lie, Andy really the one chatting past everybody. And as you can see, this downwards descending, this bull flag right here, I'm a little tired, I ain't gonna lie, so my little speech is kind of messed up. But this bull flag that we got right here, we just made a little break out of it. And for those of you who don't know, when you break out of a bull flag, it is the post that you the flag post itself is your, let's say this right here will be the flag post. Ooh, I didn't mean to move that one. This right here will be your flag post. So when we break out, this will be the range where you're looking at. This is where you can see price going to at a minimum. Then it can slick chat all the way up here to the $1 billion market cap. And you can go ahead and join PEPE and Andy within the billions of market caps right there. It's not too far off. And percentage growth for that alone would be, like a little, almost roughly a 3x. And just for it to do that one little technical analysis move. Another thing I do like to look at when I do that, matter of fact, let's put this back up here. We're gonna see, because most of the time when I try this out, it works quite nicely. Boom, Fibonacci retracement hitting the 1618 on the money. Crazy, because it's pretty much bound to hit this. The Fibonacci retracements are amazing. They're a nice tool to use, especially when you're trying to do price analysis on or predictions, where it is you think things are going to go. So right there on the money, just off of this technical analysis using the indicators alone, hey, Sauce. I'm telling you. It's easy. It's really easy. Really easy. You could have seen this forming, seen that it bottom out, bought right here, and rolled it all the way up. Matter of fact, what is 1618 at? Let's say if we would have bought down here, rolled it all the way up, just off of doing technical analysis, you could have easily made a 5 to 6x. Easily. Not even stressing. Not even stressing. Of course, you need a little money on the side waiting for these moments, and that's where I'm messing up this time around. Like I said, it's my first little crypto bull run, but it don't matter. Practice makes perfect. Next go around, I will be a millionaire. This time around, for a fact, I'm gonna get 100K. Trust and believe, your boy is making a way. Might even hit 1 million this time, but I ain't about to reach too high or hope too high just to sell myself short. You know what I mean? Aim lower, then exceed your dreams and expectations. That's how I like to look at it. Dream big, aim low, but exceed everything. Exceed all that shit. But that's how I'm feeling about these memes right here. Even on PEPE, I believe PEPE will hit roughly around the $50 billion market cap right here. And even if, if everything is really lucky, if it's gonna be a crazy alt season, if Bitcoin chads all the way up to 200K and maybe a little bit beyond, which isn't outrageous to think that it would do so, to be honest with you, because like I said, the Fibonacci retracements are amazing. You can even go back to Bitcoin to look at that yourself and just to see where it is that you can possibly see in Bitcoin in the future. You know what I mean? Fibonacci retracement on the monthly, we'll see Bitcoin roughly let's see, bam. If it did a full retracement, it'll be above 200K right here. As you can see, 200K is here. But if it just hits the 1618, then that'd be a little sad. I ain't gonna lie. I do think we'll at least get to the 2618. At the bare minimum, I believe that's where we're gonna hit, because we always, at the bare minimum, hit the 2618. It have had bull runs where we even exceeded the 3618 and did a blow off top, but now I don't think that's gonna happen. That's way too much money that needs to flow into the markets. Even with the ETFs, with Bitcoin and Ethereum pumping right now, I don't really think that's gonna be possible this time around. So just aiming at the 2618, around 150 to 200K. If we can hit those markers, then for sure, I believe when we go down to things such as PEPE, let me go ahead back to the day charts, we can get a little more clear look. We can definitely hit the 50 billion market cap. And if we look at where we are from right now, going to the 50 billion, that's roughly 8 to 9x. And if we was to be real lucky and get to 100 billion, we could hit roughly 18x to our money. Beautiful. Now, if I think PEPE is gonna do a 50 to 100, I believe Brett's gonna do 30 to 50. I don't think I actually did mark that up here. I marked out the 50. So see, we got Brett. We can potentially see in between the 12 to 30x just by investing into Brett right now. I'm not telling you that's exactly where it's gonna stop at. It could even go past that. It could stop, way before. It could only do a 10x for all I know. But I'm telling you, with the way things are poised up right now and the position that we're putting ourselves in to really take off, it's amazing. You look at Andy. My target for Andy is the 10 billion market cap. I envy the people who got into Andy all the way down here, because we hit that 10 billion for the people who got in down here. Oh my gosh, man, golly, that's too much. I ain't gonna lie. You put $10 into this thing, you rich. Man, so to be honest with you, a 5 billion, in between 5 billion to 10 billion market cap is why I see it at, conservatively. But like I said, if things really go like in the direction that we want it to go, 15 billion, 20 billion is not off the table. It really is not, especially in an alt season. You never know where the money is going to flow, especially if PEPE is going to be that main leader running it all. I believe Andy and PEPE will be like Doge and Shib last cycle. PEPE will lead it, Andy be right there behind it. Brett will just be flowing around with it, you know what I mean? But I believe that's how it's going to go, just because of the percentage growth in Andy is a lot higher. So that's why I say it'll be like Shib. Doge did great, but Shib outshined Doge by a large margin in percentage growth. But like I said, like from where we are right now, just to get to 10 billion, we're already looking at over 100x to your money. Already, it's 160x to your money just to get to 10 billion. And even if we sell yourself short and we don't even go that high, let's say we only go to a 5 billion, you're looking at a 33x to your money. Put it in the rack, get 33 bands out of it, man. What's gonna hurt you? It's either you lose 1,000 or you win 29,000 and make it 30. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, so you gotta look at your was it loss to rewards? What you gonna lose versus what you gonna be rewarded. You gotta take a chance. Gotta take a chance. Now LANDWOLF, I'm not a big fan of it. It's a very low market cap. I haven't even truly gotten too crazy about LANDWOLF because my bag's already packed in the other ones. Even though I believe LANDWOLF could outperform every single last one of the meme coins we talked about, I don't like being too diverse, but I just want to talk about it because they're a part of the boys club. I had to give you guys a little bit of insight on what it is going on. And look, man, subscribe, like the video, go ahead and tap in, leave a comment down if there's anything else that you want me to talk about. I do analysis on everything. I only show you the things that I'm invested in because I have that much conviction in them. I wouldn't show you anything that I wasn't sure in, just for the simple fact I want you to listen to what I say, even though I'm not a financial advisor. But you could go behind me and still invest in the things I'm talking about, and you know, be shit out of luck because it's not even anything that I'm really convicted in. So whether it goes down or not, I really wouldn't care. But these things right here, high conviction. Trust me. But hey, we're gonna hop back in on this next time. So like I said, subscribe to your boy. Subscribe to your boy. 32 minutes.